Hey, all you rock stars, what is going on? It's been a while since we were on a winning walk, and this is just going to be a short walk. But as you can see, me and my boy are out hanging, and it's right at 70 degrees, so it's just a wonderful day. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful day to a fantastic week. I've had some great things that have happened, some doors that have opened with hard work, and I'm excited about it, and I'm getting ready to go all the way offline for a little while and celebrate. But hopefully I may have a blog for you coming, or a vlog coming for you, where I'm going to get to meet up with some friends. This is the weekend leading up to my birthday, and to celebrate, me and my family are just gonna leave town for a while. But while I'm out of town, I'm going to vlog and have a video for you up. And so it's gonna be birthday / celebration. I've been working hard on the job, and my manager has noticed, and we had our one-on-one yesterday, and he was like, I mean, you are at a point now where you got to go to the next level. You've been working and performing at next level, to the next level for the past 60 to 90 days. And what I did was I just sent the paperwork in to promote you to the next level of specialist. He said, because you're at that level, he said, you are not only leading the office in productivity, you're leading the company in productivity. There's a couple of, our office has several, our company has a couple of offices, and he said, you're leading the company in productivity. And he said, so we need to compensate you for that. So I'm going to celebrate my new promotion and also celebrate my birthday this coming weekend. So I hope to meet up with a couple of friends and have a blog for you sometime next week. But that is not why that's not why I'm winning walking with y'all today. The thing that was on my heart was, I was looking at this video by this other YouTuber that I was watching this morning. She did like a brief live, and she was talking about the attire that women wear at the gym and that women wear in public now, and what's considered reasonable attire for women, and how it's quite skimpy, quite inappropriate. And instead of us saying anything about it, we ignore it. We close our mouth, and we turn a blind eye to it. And it's become normalized for women to be inappropriate, and men too. It's not just women, it's men too. But primarily, since there are more women than men in the gym, by and large, we're the ones that are most visible. And in the world, this is acceptable. I don't see anything wrong with anything she has on. It's no big deal. But for the body of Christ, those who are representing Christ, God has a standard of modesty, and it's not a legalistic standard. It's an intentional standard. Women ought to be modestly dressed, and modesty requires that you cover up all of the bounteous, beauteous, curvaceous blessings that God gave you. They are not on display. They're simply not. The woman's body is beautiful, just as the man's body. God created it to be so. And attention is drawn to that regardless. It's drawn to that physical form and body. And anything outside of what he gave you that you're showing it intentionally and on purpose. And so she did that. And come on. Good morning. And so she did that, and it just provoked thought to me. And you know, one of the questions that was in the chat posed by somebody who was watching was, okay, well, because we were looking at this, she was showing just a clip of this video that a lady who calls herself a minister or a pastor had put on, I believe, Instagram, where she was posting her daily workouts. And she was, the lady I watched was drawing attention to her attire, what she was wearing. And one of the questions in the chat was, okay, well, if this is inappropriate attire, then what should we be wearing to the gym? What can a woman of God wear to the gym if this gym attire that she has on was inappropriate? Now, the lady had on yoga pants or exercise pants, but then she had like crop top tanks where all of her bounteous blessings were all out, and the yoga pants and the stretchy materials in the pants were emphasizing all of her backside and all of that. And there was nothing left to the imagination. She's bending, she's squatting, she's stooping, all the arms, all the thighs, all the breasts, all the hips, all of the pieces that are attractive to both sexes now. It's all out on display, but you are a woman of God, and you're wanting to be perceived as that, but you have every bit of God's bounteous blessings on display, which is distracting from the message of Christ that you're trying to deliver. There is a conflict there. And so the woman was asking, or I assume it was a woman that was asking, okay, as a woman of God, what do you wear to the gym if you don't wear that? Okay. At the risk of being legalistic, I will not say that wearing what the woman was wearing, that's not something that you can't wear, but it is the motive and intent you have by showcasing, you know, all of your assets and what you wear with it. That's important. Like the woman had on, she had on a tank, so her arms and everything were exposed, and then she had on these tight pants. They weren't yoga pants, they were like the regular exercise pants. And so everything was showing. Now I'm not gonna show y'all what I have on, but I'm gonna show you that I have a long shirt on and I have those same type of exercise pants on. But this shirt is covering all of my assets out. The only way you're going to see anything that could remotely attract you is if you envision it in your mind. I can't do anything about your mind, but I can do something about my body. My daughter goes to the gym. This is how she dresses. She's not going there to attract anyone. She's going there simply to work out, and I'm at the point now where I'm about to join her. I mean, walking is not enough. I know that, and I've known it for a while. And instead of being in rebellion about it, I'm going to join her in the gym. But this is going to be my outfit. It's the least unsexy thing that I could wear. My head is wrapped up. I look like I came what I came for. I didn't come to draw any undue attention to myself. I didn't come to flex and flaunt. I didn't come to be sexy. Women, I mean, if we're real, can we be honest? We know when we're trying to set our best assets out and be sexy and trying to draw the attention of a man or somebody else. We know what it is we're doing. We know exactly what we're doing. And we know how not to do. We know how to dress appropriately. We'll go to the office, we'll be dressed appropriately. We'll go to Walmart, we'll be dressed appropriately. We'll go to church, we'll be dressed appropriately. We'll go to work and we'll be dressed appropriately. We'll do all of that, and we know how to do that. We know how to dress appropriately. We know what that means. But somehow in the gym, we lose it, or we don't know how to do that. I had to pick Mr. Misha up, and so that was the hold up. But we can figure it out everywhere else, but in the gym, around the opposite sex and the same sex, who, by the way, are attracted, we lose the ability to understand how to be appropriate. No, we don't. Women, you who love the Lord, you know, if you love the Lord and you want to please Him over the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, you want to do what pleases Him, and you want to work out, it can be done. You get you a 99-cent Walmart t-shirt, a man t-shirt, twice your size, tunic length, long, a tall men's shirt. You can get it in a cute color. I have 12,000 of them. I pretty much live in them. They're almost like sleeve shirts. And you put them over those pants and you pull your hair back and you go and you sweat, you lift weights, you pump iron, you find a way to keep your daily workout off social media. You don't even have to click the camera on. That can be a time where you and God are in fellowship and you're building your body and your health. And that can be a time where you and Him are able to connect. Just like walking out here is a time for me to connect. I am fully dressed. I'm not trying to draw anybody's attention when I'm out here. And I don't have the camera on me every time I come out here. Sometimes I come out here and it's just me and the Lord. And I'm talking to Him. And I'm listening to the things that He has for me and the things that He speaks to me in the Spirit. And it's beautiful. Coming in these last few days, I haven't been on here, but I've walked every day with Misha and I've walked without him. And it's just been a gorgeous, gorgeous time. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Do that. Stop trying to draw so much attention to yourself. Stop putting yourself out there in a way, sisters, that is very conflicting. It's conflicting to people who love the Lord and are on the same walk as you are, and it's conflicting to the world who's watching and are bored with the lascivious sexual lifestyle they're living and they want out. And you're showing them, you're adding to the confusion, when I know as a child of the Lord that's not what you want to do. Cover yourself up. Cover yourself up. Cover yourself up. And go and work out. Go and improve your health. There's a way to do both, and inwardly, you know the way. Y'all have an amazing day, rock stars.